Welcome to this channel, guys. What I'm about to show you works 99, I'm not exaggerating, it works 99% of the time, and it is very simple. Okay, so please take your time and watch this. I am very sure it is going to help you. Okay, so this pattern, I have used the numbers to help you easily understand it. Okay, I'm also going to go to the real charts and show you how it works. All right, so this is number 4, and right here, this is number 1, this is number 4. So right here, you take a sell at number 4 and you take a buy also at number 4. So number 4 is where you enter the trade. Okay, let me just use these illustrations for you to remember. This side is for your buy setup, this side is for your sell setup. Okay, for you to sell at number 4, number 3 should have closed below number 1. Okay, so right here, for you to confirm the sell, you have to make sure that number 3 has closed below number 1. And if number 3 has closed below number 1, you enter the sell trade like this. Okay, and once you have placed the trade, you put your stop loss at number 2 and you put your take profit at number 3. This is best for scalping, guys. It works both on mobile and on computer. So if you are a scalper, you want quick trades, this is for you. I'm on the 1 minute time frame. I'm going to be showing you live examples on real charts. You can do it on 5 minutes, 15 minutes, whatever time frame you use, it's up to you. Okay, so this is what you do. If number 3 has closed below number 1, you take the sell trade. You put your stop loss at number 2, you put your take profit at number 3. Okay, let's look at a buy setup example. For you to buy at number 4, number 3 should have closed above number 1 like this. Okay, once you see that number 3 has closed above number 1, you can take the buy trade. And if you take the buy trade, it's easy, guys. It's easy. If you are not a member of this channel, please do subscribe, because I usually bring easy stuff. So you do it like this. You put your stop loss at number 2. If I am talking about number 2, I mean number 2 level. So you put your stop loss right here. Okay, and then you put your take profit at number 3 level. Okay, right here you put your take profit. So this is it, guys. This is it. The next thing, let's go to the real charts so that I show you how easy this is. Let's say for some reason, okay, for some reason you are using trend lines, you drew this trend line, you are seeing this is first touch, second touch, and this is the third touch, and you are planning to sell right here. To confirm using the chart pattern, it's very easy. For you to sell, it means this is your number 4. Okay, if you are to sell here, it means this is your number 4. If this is your number 4, then this previous pivot should be your number 3. Okay, if this is your number 3, then this one should be your number 2. You're just counting backwards until you have the pattern. If this is your number 2, then this previous pivot should be your number 1. You are not going to be drawing numbers, guys. This is just to remind you. Once you are used to this, it's easy. Then from number 1, you draw this key level like this, and then you want to confirm that your number 3 closed below your number 1. If your number 3 closed below your number 1, then you can confirm this sell trade. Okay, and if you take this sell trade, you put your stop loss at your number 2 level, and you put your take profit at your number 3 level. So this is a short one. you are in, you are out. Okay, quick profits. Let's say for some reason, okay, for some reason, let me just remove this. Okay, let's say for some reason you were planning to sell right at this point, because remember you have drawn your trend line right here and you are seeing these rejections and you are thinking, should I sell? And for you to confirm using the principle that I've shown you, the pattern, if you are to sell right here, this should be your number 4. It means this is your number 4. Remember, I said you only buy or sell at number 4. If this is your number 4, then this previous pivot is your number 3. Then this one is your number 2. Then this one is your number 1. Okay, and then for you to sell, you want to make sure that your number 3 has closed below your number 1. Okay, you know, if you know price action, this strategy should make sense, because you can't sell right after a double bottom. You can't sell. But if this closed below this, it means a continuation in the trend. So I'm trying to summarize it with a simple pattern that you can be able to follow. So right here, number 3 did not close below number 1, and this makes this sell trade risky to trade. So you don't take that trade, you leave it. And clearly, if you can watch what happened later on, price was just about to reverse. Okay, now let's look at buy examples. Let's say for some reason you saw this in the market and you are thinking that, let me put it like this, you are thinking that price has broken through this trend line and has retested and has come back to retest again. Okay, let's say you are planning to buy right here and you are not sure, so you want to confirm using this pattern. It's very easy. What you do, if you are to buy right there, it means this is your number 4, because you only buy at number 4. If this is your number 4, then this should be your number 3. Okay, this highest point should be your number 3. If this is your number 3, then this lowest pivot should be your number 2. And then this one should be your number 1. Okay, let me just show you the pattern. It is this one. Okay, for you to have it, just count backwards. It's easier that way to find it. Okay, next thing, if your number 1 is here, it means obviously your number 3 did close above your number 1, so you can take the buy trade right there. And if you take the buy trade right there, you put your stop loss at your number 2. So number 2 level is somewhere there, and you put your take profit somewhere at number 3. Okay, somewhere at number 3, and if you check, it was going to be a good trade. Okay, let's take one last example. Remember, this confirmation pattern is for you to boost your strategy. Okay, so let's say for some reason you saw this trend line and you are thinking price has broken out of the trend line and retested and has come right here, sort of like a double bottom, and you are thinking of buying right there. You are thinking of buying right there and you want to confirm using the chart pattern. So what you do, for you to take a buy right here, it means that is your number 4. Okay, it means this is your number 4, and then this is your number 3, and then that is let's say this is your number, you are looking at the previous pivot. Okay, let's say this is your number 2, or this is your number 2, and this is your number 1. So you have your pattern moving like that. Okay, 4 3 2 1, and obviously number 3 is above your number 1. Another one can even say this is number 1. Either way, number 3 is above your number 1. Let's just take the average. Number 3 is above number 1, so you take the buy trade right there, you put your stop loss around number 2, you put your take profit around number 3. Okay, it's not a clean trade, but then it's a winning one. You are in, you are out, quick profits. So it is like that. Please take your time, back test this strategy. It's very good for scalping. You can try it on the 1 minute time frame. So I wish you the best, guys. If you are not a member of my Telegram channel, please do join. I usually share some stuff there. Okay, thank you for watching.